Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn, and today we have got a couple of projects to get done. One, we've got some stuff to set up over here and take down a little bit of stuff over here, but I also want to get ready on the Badlands project that we're going to be working on. That's probably going to take at least a couple of episodes, but it's better to get it started and really get going on it because we don't want to try and shove the whole thing into one episode itself because it's going to be a big one. First thing I think we would like to do over here is to get in a couple of the well-being items that we don't have yet. We're going to start off with the wind tunnels. Let's see. We're going to put those, we can put these here. We'll do, can I get a exercise plaza in between the wind tunnels? I don't think I can. I think these both take 5. Yep. So we'll do this. There we go. That should connect those two together. We'll get a couple of plazas for them. There we go. And we'll let them make that up. Let's see if we can connect in the power while we're at it. There we go. So we just need to take out this one and this one. Let's put in the 4-way there. We'll do that one there. Let's say that one's important. This was important. And that should connect right into the side over there. And around it, we'll put, let's see. Well, let's do some scratchers here. There we go. We'll do one here, and one there. We'll do a couple of bushes as well. Well, how about a light? A light on the corner here, a light on the corner here, and we'll do a bush right in the middle there. There we go. We'll let them build all of that. And we'll check back on them in a little while. One of the first things I want to do over here is make an alternate path in case we have to take these. In fact, I know we're going to have to take these roads out. So we're going to make an alternate path over here to the mine, which shouldn't be that difficult. We can probably come from down here. Now that'll slow us down getting the scraps. But with the bots, I'm hoping, just hoping, that they don't have too much problem with it. We're going to come down here. And then back up on this side. There we go. And then we will go up right here. Since this is going to be hopefully a temporary thing, I'm not too worried about exactly where it goes up. We just know that it needs to go up. So we'll do 3. And then we'll do the 2. No, we want the 1. There we go. The 1 and the 0. And then we have to remove. We'll say go ahead and remove all of this. It might be in the way. We've got trees for the moment. So we'll come back when those all get removed. In fact, let's set this up slightly higher here. There we go. That there. That there. And they can come and build all of that. Up here, I'm going to start building out this area here. The first thing I want to do is change the path of this gate here. The crooked way out is just not working that great, and it won't work that great for any ideas that I have. So we're going to just come straight down from here. We're going to cross here. And they can come and put those in, and we'll remove the road maybe a little bit later. The other thing I want to do is, since we have all of this dirt, I'm going to go ahead and start landscaping some of this area. Actually, these might be better the other way. This one, go this way. These can all go this way. Then we'll come back through and fill in this and this. These we don't really need anymore, because we've got that alternate path over there. Let's go ahead and fill in all of this. We won't fill in this quite yet until we can get the alternate path, but they can put up a couple more blocks here, and we're going to want one here, and we can probably take out a couple more of these. So let's go ahead, get rid of these. Yep. And, oh, yep. Yep. There we go. All those can go. That can go. Won't hurt them at all. And we'll start filling that in. We'll fill this in. And we'll let that go for just a while. I just realized I forgot to put a canal through here to solve the problem of removing that particular beaver. In fact, this one over here is probably the same way. So we'll take a look at that one in a minute. But I want to go ahead and get in the canal in here. And where do I want to put that? I want to put that right where this is and put it right back into the reservoir here. So we'll go ahead and say, let's get rid of those. And then we will take out this whole road right here. Yep. We should have plenty of building beavers to be able to do this. And we'll just do something like this all the way across. And then we'll come back in and fill in this little place here. Over here, we can probably leave this road. But I did notice that most of this here can probably be taken out and filled in with dirt. So we'll do that too once these dynamite are in. Speaking of dynamite, they've got these couple of dynamite in already. So we're going to go ahead and take those out. There we go. And we're going to cut off this one for the moment. I hope that doesn't cut off too much. Nope. It should be okay for now. We'll go ahead and take that one out of there. And once that's out of there, we'll switch the roads around and put them in some other way. In fact, I could probably just connect those across there and not have to worry about either road, really. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Get those in there. Our terraforming beavers are doing pretty well, so we'll probably have more orders to give them here before too long. Well, there we go. Our canal is already ready. Hopefully no beavers step on this. There we go. That'll fill up. Now we don't have to worry about this anymore. We can come through. We can put in a terrain block here. Turn back on our terraforming station. And then we'll plant a couple more soybeans on there. Right now, our colony is pretty much running off of soybeans, but that's okay. We can have a slightly gassy colony. They will live. You know what? I could probably take this road out right here, since I can connect it over there now, and just put in more soybeans. So we've actually gained ourselves a little bit of land. And as soon as we get these changed into actual dirt, then we'll have even more. I've got those removed, so we'll go ahead, put in a temporary path there. I don't know how long it'll stay, but it should be fine there. And we'll even connect those right across there. We can take all of this out, and during the next wet season, we can put the water down this way. While we're doing that, we'll go ahead and tell our terraforming beavers, who are getting close to done, go ahead and do that. We will put a road out there so that they are sure to be able to get out there too. There we go. We'll put those in, and I think we're going to go ahead and start filling in some of this, because I don't want these gates basically anymore. We're going to push all the water this way next time. So we'll tell them to go ahead, start filling this in. Oh, let's get a road in here just so they can be... No, they are connected. I don't know why they're going up that way then. Actually, let's turn these around. It'll be a little bit faster that way. There we go. We'll put those in there. We'll get rid of all of this. There we go. And we'll fill in all of this here. There we go. Now we have a much better connection. This here, this comes off of here, and we will take all of this out too. So let's put that in. We'll put that in. Let's put in some stairs. There we go. And we'll tell them to remove all these trees after those are in. Our canola tank is in, so I went ahead and emptied this one over here. We can go ahead and take that out of there. And now I'm going to start moving a lot of these. So we're going to go ahead, take this out of here. There we go. Let's replace all of these now that we have a steady way to get both bad water and extract. We'll just stick with these, and if we have to go back to the berries, we'll just make a mad dash for putting them up. But let's see how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 right now. So let's see if we can toss a couple of these in here. Oh, that was something I was going to do. We're going to take this out, take you out. I got slightly distracted there. We'll fix that in a second. There we go. Put you in. You guys better? Yeah, sort of. And then we're going to start, let's see, putting in these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll do 4 there. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I'm going to get rid of these. We're going to say these are high priority. So we have 8. We just need a place to put a couple more. We'll put a couple in. We'll put a couple in over here, maybe. No, we'll hold off on that. I do want to come through and redo this. There we go. We'll go ahead and take out some of the unneeded connections. Those are all needed still. Yep. And some of these are now unneeded. So here we go. We'll take all those out. There we go. I don't know why they were coming through there anyway. And we can install a couple more engines over here. Well, at least 3. That'll help out a little bit. We will put in power behind here. Connect them all together. And then let's figure out where the other engines will be. So we have one, let's see, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 2 there. And then we'll do that. Connect them in here. And we'll go underneath here and see if we can figure out how to connect them in. Nope, got to take out a little bit more of the ancient road. But we should be okay there. Let's put in a 4-way here. We'll put one in here, here. And then we'll just connect them in underneath. And we'll say that can be a 4-way as well. But it needs to be super high priority. The rest of it, not so much. I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple more of these. I want, let's see, at least that many. And then we're going to remove these and put in that there. And we'll let them work on that for a bit, because it's definitely going to take them a bit to do. What I was going to put in down here is just another shower to replace the one that we had before. So we'll put that one in for now. And then it looks like I messed up my road here. So we're going to have to move that over. We can put one here. And we'll say that. Go away. We'll say this one here. We'll take that one out. Then we can take these two out. And now we'll put in more power here. There we go. Power. Connect those in. And then I can also put in another pod, which gives me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can start going along the back here in case we need more. 9. There's 10, 11, 12. We'll go with 13. We'll say all of those are important. There we go. Once those are in, I can come up here, take these out, and get in more power than we had before. This might be enough, so we might put them in and just take out these 3. In fact, that's probably what we'll do. Going back to something we set up at the start of the episode here, they've got a lot of this cleared out. Or at least enough for us to finish this. So let's put these in. There we go. And now we have an alternate path over here. We'll also put a path over here so they can get rid of that stuff. We'll put a path over here so they can get rid of this stuff. And we will connect in this here. Let's go up here. We'll say... There you go. And that should give us an alternate path around this whole area, which we'll definitely be working on. I still have 30 unemployed beavers over here, and as much as I hate to keep making temporary stuff, the smelters are just going really slow. So we're going to say, go ahead and get to those. Actually, no, we'll leave those at normal. Everything else can be built before that, and we can move stuff around afterwards. Looks like our pods are in, so we can go ahead, clear out these pods. There we go. And then, there we go. We'll put these in, toss in the engines, and then we'll just stop and start them whenever we need more or less power. And we'll get rid of these 3 whenever those are in. Over here, our terraforming beavers don't have anything to do, and I had mentioned that I wanted to change out some of this for actual dirt, so we'll go ahead, toss that in. Right now, it looks like, in fact, I could probably take this one out. There we go. It looks like it's leaking, but it's really not. So we'll go ahead, fill in this. There we go. And that gives us a little bit more even on top of what we already had. As I tend to do, I have forgotten to put in a storage for the dirt so that they don't have to walk so far. Let me see what I can get in here. That... Eventually I might fill this up. But for now, we will just put it on stilts. We'll do this, and we'll say storage, and we'll put you in there. We'll say that this, very important here. Make sure you're set for dirt, and we're going to obtain, and that should help speed them along on this over here. Well, I have a small problem of my own making, so we're going to fix this real quick. Looks like... Actually, no, I don't need to remove it there. We're going to leave you here. And I'm going to take you out, you out, you out, you out, and these out here. So I guess we weren't quite ready to remove those, but we can fix that really quick. Let's get in We'll use levees because they're easy to take out and put back in. And we'll do water. We'll do fluid dump. There we go. And all of these need to be super highest priority possible. So we'll say those, that. Oops. Those are already in. All right. And that should save our soybean crop, hopefully. I'm just checking back in on these beavers, and it looks like they've got quite a bit done over here. They've got a lot of this done. So, and we've got most of this done here, so I can go ahead and take out these and replace those at least with a little bit of ground for the moment. That might mess with the bad water intake, but we have 3,000 bad water, so we should be able to hold out for just a minute or two. There we go. Let's say you can go there. Oh, there's another one under there. Well, we'll take that out. Is there any more? Yes, there is. Okay. Now we can replace them with normal. Well, we could replace them with normal if I pointed them in the right direction. That would definitely help, wouldn't it? There we go. And then we'll just put the road right back on top of it. And those should be good for right now. Over here, let's see. I want to put in a lot more stuff, I guess you could say. Let's put in a couple of scaffoldings here. In fact, I want it right there. So we'll go 3s over to here, 1s, and then we'll start with some larger scale landscaping. We'll put those in. Oops. Let's go here. Actually, that does not need to go there. This can go here. And don't need that anymore, so we can do all of this. There we go. Nope, I actually want that. No, I don't. That is the level that I want that at. So now we just need to come across here and raise this up too, which we should have plenty of dirt to do. There we go. We just do this, this, and this, this, all of this. There we go. One more. They won't quite be as close to this dirt pile, but that's okay. Well, we've got some good news. Our supply of power finally is above our demand for power. However, there's going to be a slight problem in that we're still going to need to remove these 3, which means our power supply is back down. Now, we're almost caught up on metal blocks, so I'm going to pause this, and that's going to save us about 400, which is helpful, but still not as much as we really need to save, because what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to make a couple of food factories here. Let's see, that one can go there. This one can go here, and this one can go here. And that should let us grab just a little bit more food with the eggplants and with the corn that we have. So hopefully that raises our food and the well-being just a little bit more. I've been meaning to get rid of this hill for a while, and it seems like a perfectly fine time to do that now. So we're going to go ahead, dynamite this down, and let's toss in some more dynamite around here. There we go. We'll need the 3s here. I'm going to leave these, but I do want that one emptied because we're going to get rid of that building. They got that in pretty quick, so let's go ahead, take that out of there. There we go. We'll do these. This one. This one. These. Looks like I forgot a couple here. So we'll go ahead, get those in there as well. And then we can also say we would like to get rid of some of these. There we go. There we go. We'll leave those, but we'll clear out these. Let's go ahead, put in these here. And we'll figure out what to do about the corruption. Maybe we'll do something like that. And we'll figure out what to do on corruption from there. I might as well extend our farmland out over here as well. I don't know how that's going to affect our water supply here, but it's here, so we might as well use it. We could use some extra room for a couple of different things. So we'll just put a bunch of dynamite here and let our builders go to work. Got some of the dynamite laid here, so there's no point in waiting and planting again. So let's go ahead and put our soybeans here. And then we're going to put in a bit more on the eggplant and corn side here. That way we can get a little bit more of that made as well. And we'll probably put more corn in here once it comes up, and we can take all this out as well and plant some more stuff. They've got all our dynamite in over here, so let's go ahead. There we go. We'll remove all that. Remove all this. Remove all that. And now we've got a bunch of extra room, which is great. But I think there's another project that I want to do here. So let's take this out. We're going to continue the canal this way. We don't want those 3. There we go. And it can come around this way. We'll put the forester back here. And then we'll put a dam here. That way, we don't have to move this up and down except for the bad tides. And that should hopefully help keep things good to go. We'll have to put another one of these probably either here or here or here. But we'll figure that out whenever it's time to figure it out. Let's go ahead and toss that dynamite in too before I forget. I'm going to do a couple more temporary structures here. We don't have any of the hydroponic gardens, so I'm going to find a place to just toss a couple of them here for now. I know they take metal, and this won't provide nearly enough for us, but that's okay. We can live with just getting the couple that we have for here. I'm going to move those over and get rid of this too, so we can have maybe another one here. There we go. Let's do that. We'll put one more down here. There we go. And now, say mushrooms. This one can be for algae, and this one can be for algae as well. And once those come online, we can turn on our food factory. We can also maybe put in, let's get in another fermenter here real quick. It'll upset the balance of this, but well, you know what? How's our cassavas doing? They're doing all right, but we'll just say mushrooms on that one. It should be okay. They're making pretty good progress over here, so I'm going to go ahead and toss in just a bit more over here. We still want to leave a path over here, for the bad water to get out, but I believe that should be enough for these two whenever they turn into bad water. So we're going to go ahead, make a couple more platforms here, and then we'll just come in with landscaping blocks all the way down here. And we'll go something like this, maybe. But I'm not going to need these. And eventually we'll want to put some in there, but we'll come back to that. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of those. There we go. It uses a little bit of water, but it should be okay. I can probably refill it if I really need to beforehand. Let's put in some of these. There we go. We will put back in our forester here. And down here, I'm going to put in a gatherer flag. And this is where we're going to plant our coffee. All right here. That should be plenty of coffee. Hopefully. In fact, it looks like this is already done, so I can go ahead and detonate that out. And, good enough. Let's say that's super important, so they stop losing water out of there. And then we just have to wait. That should take care of most of the need for various automation of these gates. Just still have to move them around during the bad water tide. Well, they've got enough dirt up here that I can actually put another storage up here for them. We'll put another one right there for now. We'll say you're also for dirt. We're going to obtain for you. And once that gets in, maybe they can finish this a little faster. Platform Town has a pretty high quality of life here. However, over here, they're a bit lacking, and everything is kind of just wherever we can get it. So, I'm going to do is we're just going to toss a nice couple of quality of life things in here for them. They've got... There we go. They've got those. We'll put in... Let's do... none of those. How about... Let's do maybe a rooftop terrace up here. There we go. And can we do another one in here? Yeah, we can even do two of those. So let's... Now the question is, how do they get up there? Oh, just like that. There we go. We'll connect that in, connect those in. Those all got in pretty quickly. Let's go ahead, put in maybe a little bit more temporary decoration. We'll do something like that, since they all seem to go right through there. And we'll put in maybe, how about no, that's too many. We'll put a brazier here at the end for anybody that gets injured. While we're working on well-being, we might as well round out our collection of items here with some mud baths. We haven't got any of those yet. We should have what we need for those. So let's take out all of those, and then we're just going to pop in 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Put in a road for them. And I believe there should be a power connection. Yep, already ready. So let's just connect that in there. And then we need this to go out to here. And now our beavers should be nice and happy, at least for a little while. These stairs here, I'm thinking might cause a problem for the bad water. It might actually seep through here. So we're going to redo these. Let's see. We'll do something like we need to put 1. There we go. 1 here. and then we can build this on top. Now, let's see if we can get stairs back in here. This actually might not be bad. I might not have needed to take out those stairs, so we'll just put that in there like this, and hopefully that stops all the possible corruption from this small area right here. Since I unusually have a couple of free beavers over here, we're going to try and pick up some extra bad water. We're just going to put in our pumps over here. Where's our, there it is. We'll toss those in since our bad water is kind of going down faster than we'd want it to. So we'll open this back up. It can flow out and they can build all of this, grab us some more bad water. In fact, we might just put in some storage over here temporarily. There we go. We'll say that's bad water and this is supply. And they can empty their bad water into this and then somebody can come pick it up for them. While I was waiting for stuff to build, I noticed that there's a little bit of land here that we might be able to utilize. So I'm going to go ahead, lower it down, and we'll see if we can maybe sneak some more crops in here. Our colony is looking better than ever. We've got all of this new entertainment stuff in. We've got new foods. Our power situation is better than it's ever been. And we're starting our biggest mega project on the map. So we are going to call it here for today. But if you want to see how this turns out, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you like it and want to see more, definitely hit the like. But just want to say thank you much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye.